Well, hello there, Jason Beck, and delightful. I'm pulling up my browsers now so I can read chat. Booted, booted, day 6. This is not my status. This is, I'm going to do a test pattern for the background before I actually, do not panic. Do not panic. All right, here we go. So, like I said, this is actually the one I started doing the potato family picnic. That's not even what I called it. Right? Oh, that would have sucked. I had dropped it. So I just want to draw what I have in my mind. I could not find. Yes, Lisa H. Indeed, it is. That would have really sucked. Oh, well, there you go. Barely made it in time. Well, I'm glad I gave you a little time. I'm hoping to leave. My plan is just to leave work at the same time every day. I'm not going to work later. I'm not going to, I might not work from home Friday, but then, so this is where I'm thinking about doing just little shapes like this, and then maybe a staircase once in a while. Classic. Hey, do you know Weird Al? So which song is your favorite? It's your karaoke. Oh, that's nice. This is a full-size Etch A Sketch. I'm doing a test pattern. Um, well, I think I might just go ahead and work on the original. I'm improvising it. I'm sideways on your TV. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to go ahead and get the. That was April Fool's. Hi, April Fool's. One of my favorite Weird Al songs is Amish Paradise. I also like um, eBay. I also like Oreo. My goodness, I've got quite a few favorites. Let me see if I can get a better angle. See, but yesterday I saw my forehead the whole time in that video. Also, y'all didn't tell me it was out of focus. I heard y'all panicking saying, it's out of focus, it's out of focus. But then I didn't realize it was most of the drawing. Oh, yeah? Oh, very nice. It's a nice forehead. Well, thank you very much. It's a 5 head. So I think what I'm going to do down at the bottom is this actually may not take the full. Oh, I didn't start my timer. I'm going to do that just so I'm working for the hour. I think this is good. Just random. I really shouldn't plan it out. Hey, Lisa Medina. Medina, excuse me. Good to see you on YouTube. Lay all your love. Uh, that's right. I thought you were saying, hey, Mitchell. That's right. 1,000 points for Faye for the song. Hmm. But so tomorrow I'm going to leave about the same time after work, but I am going to make a stop to buy some more alcohol. It's across the street from my office, though. I can literally look out my office window and see the alcohol. So then what I'm going to do is after I'm making these lines, when I do my shake, I'm going to lightly shake this, not today, next Tuesday. And then I'm going to draw a secondary pattern over top of this one. So these lines need to be kind of thick to show up. There we go. Let's do that. It is me. This is a self-portrait. You got to Nevada safely? Well, that's good. Had some rough weather this week. It's true. The ABBA. Uh, we had our company's CEO visit from Chicago. Had a company meeting today for my office. Had a lot of meetings today, filled a lot of my day, didn't get much work done. But since my vacation was so relaxing, I'm determined. Sorry, I missed my point here. I'm not my style, it's not my conversation. Um, since my relaxing vacation, I've really been determined. I'm going to do some more lines down here. I've been really determined to stay relaxed and not stressed when I'm working. A lot of work needs to get done, but I need to do some curved shading on the frame of the Etch A Sketch still. That's all right. I'll do that too. Should have time to be able to do this pattern and some additional shading. Indeed. Just want to say hi because I'm at my sister's. Okay, okay. Your sister's wedding right now in Nevada. All righty then. I'll be doing requests tomorrow, Lisa. We'll see you then. Glad you could join me during the wedding. That's pretty funny. Oh, right. What am I doing? I'm doing patterns. It sucks that I have to draw this so slow. Oops, I didn't mean to go all the way down.
There's only
That's what she said.
thing. Remember these words, there's only one everything. And if you go out and turn up everything, all adds up to one.
There we go.
There's only one everything.
Thanks, Lisa.
Last time I checked, there's only one everything. You gotta make sense of it. Be just one. 10, 3. If you get all this stuff together and you have not left something out, then if there's still be anything left over, I'm pretty sure that means that there could not. We share the same universe. Please clean your room. We share the same omniverse. And even though you are over here and there, there's just everywhere. You got the trees, the house. There are some stir. And if it's too much to get up, you can put it in one.
It's true. This is They Might Be Giants. It's a kid's album. Here come the 1, 2, 3s.
What if you drew a giant circle? What if it went around all there is? And there's to be such a thing as an outside. Does that question even make any sense? There's only one everything. Left and right check is only one everything. Because that makes sense.
I'm going to work on some of the shading of the Etch A Sketch itself that I bypassed.
Not
I did.
12. There's only one everything. Remember these words, there's only one everything. Gotta figure out and count up everything.
Because it has a curve on the edges that I need to account for and give a little shading.
I think Peter's a babe. Well, in a Gilligan sort of way.
What are you nuts?
I'm going to draw it like that. And then like that. Because see, that outer side of the red frame has the little curve on it. So I'm adding that dimension to it, and it'll be faded. I'll keep it faded. I might darken the shading on the background more. I don't know. On round two, I was thinking, and not this, but we'll see. We shall see. Do, 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 do. I have less than an ounce left of Fireball. So tonight's enjoyment will be the last suppling sip of Fireball and Malibu pineapple rum. Do, 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 do. That's right. That's exactly the song. Lullaby version. Do, 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 do. What I'm looking for. I remember last Thursday it was pretty popular. I think we had a lot of people pop on. I was surprised for it. Oh, well, last Thursday, I don't remember. I don't know why I'm saying that. I realized I haven't, until yesterday, I hadn't worked on my self-portrait since before I glued together the playing card, the Queen of Hearts. Let's try to find. Oh, legend. Did I do any shading? No, I didn't. Vertically is what I was going to say. It's all horizontal. There we go. Very nice. Now what? How do I get to the other side? That's what the chicken said. Um, I'll go here. I've got the little Etch A Sketch on the crown, going underneath to the other side of my head. You know what? I'm going to do a little measuring. Do, do, do. There we go. Do, 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 do. And then I'm going to do a little groove shading on the inner frame around the glass, like right around here. There's an inner groove. Ludo hangs proudly by my desk now. It took a bit, but he's got a spot. Fantastic. It's awesome. Should I color? Oh, I see. Hmm. Is there not a gem up there? This is from a musical Hair song called Black Boys. We are an equal opportunity music listening group here. Diversity. Huh. Not that I know of. I didn't see any notifications that it kicked me out.
Well, how the
Hopefully the recording will be fine.
everything fit in your
What is this? Soundtrack from Empire Records.
Stand, put a checklist on your wall. I am not what you think I should be, but you're making of it. He's got large friends, and he's trying to fit me to their mold. Yes, remember, you cannot he's got large friends, and he's trying to fit me to their mold. Three.
Second phase is going to be a lot of fun on this one. This. There we go.
And try to try spring down, yeah, while you see on so here, things you are being wrong and staring right by.
So look good in the end, I promise. Excellent. All right, that was the extra frame shading that I didn't remember to do, so I'm glad I remembered to do that. Now I'm going to go back to working on the border pattern. What are we at? 18 minutes. 40 minutes to do the pattern on the outside. And then next Tuesday, I'll do my shake in the last phase. Fantastic. I'm going to go the other side of the tripod and fill in a gem this side. Oh, shnikes. Did not mean there to be a line there, but it's all good. I have had a couple of my lives on YouTube be marked for copyright. So I think some of the downtime when I'm not talking, it hears my music. I suppose I could do some. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, bits in the music. So I think the law is something like 8 seconds or 6 seconds breaches copyright. So that's what I'm thinking is maybe that much, whatever that time frame is, it recognizes it. Maybe it's 3 or 4 seconds, doesn't matter. I think it plays long enough that it catches the hey, and I can't monetize those videos, but that's okay. I'm not here to make money on YouTube.
Not moving at the speed of sound. Still I couldn't find my way. Didn't where I was going down. Yeah, yeah. When I think that it's all of me.
Until you figure out how paid subscriptions work there. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, shnikes. Sorry. All right. I like that one. I skipped the whole section, so I'm going to go down. And that's what she said. To the bottom right here where I down here and pick up where I left off over here. Let's see. Thanks, Tartarus. Are us. Tartar are us. Is that what that is? What? I like it. No. I recognize. I feel like I recognize your name. You've been here. I think that's right. Yeah. Let's do that. And then I'll make another design between these two that connect them. I'm going to turn this into my next profile picture. My current profile picture is a Photoshop selfie. And I want to make a profile picture that's actually a drawing I did on the Etch A Sketch of me. And that's what this is. Darkening these lines so they'll show because I'm not going to retrace them. That'll be interesting. I wonder if some of these lines will be attached. Well, hey, Chloe, it has been a while. What am I at? 24 minutes. Doing pretty good. Happy to be working on my self portrait again. I do this every Tuesday and Wednesday. So what I'm doing is just a random pattern of straight vertical horizontal lines around the border. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to lightly shake it. And that's not enough. I'll lightly shake it and then start doing the final phase of the drawing. Is this? Oh. Well, hello, Galaxy Jelly Michael. Pleasure to see you. So I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where. Went too far. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, and bakery album in a travel show. No, it's not mine. Well, I did it. That is a staircase. My gift is my song. Well, this is for you. I just incorporated it with the crossover line. I can do more of a staircase on the other side. But I'm actually going to do stairs on the Etch A Sketch behind me. So this is just part of a stair pattern, I guess. And I put down how wonderful. But yeah, this pattern that I just did does have the staircase incorporated. Are you going to do that after the shake? Yes, exactly. Maybe that's what you were asking about. Yeah, I figured since there's not going to be any shadow effect to the drawing on the Etch A Sketch behind me, I'm not going to do that until my final run through because why retrace it when I could just do it right the first time? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, for people like you that turn on. So excuse me. I'm gonna just tell you, this is Harry Connick Jr. Give that green like the MC. I see. Hey, first chat one, you're live with a new phone. Fantastic, Gogeta. Congratulations on you and your phone. I hope you are happy for many years. This is your song. Might be quiet self, but now that it's done. So then what I'll do is the same kind of a pattern over top of it, but not tracing it. It's going to be so cool. A two-tone line drawing pattern. Thanks, Invincible. End of Labyrinth. Why not the stairs from MC Escher's drawing? So what I'm going to do today, I'm about 28 minutes into today's drawing. I'm going to finish the border, look it over and see if there's anything else I want to do for shading, and then stop, because then I'll pick it up on Tuesday again and do a light shake. And then do the final phase. All the shading is going to be a little lighter than everything else that I've done. I thought about doing shading like on the right half of the crown, but I don't think I'm going to have a lot of detail on that crown. That's not there now. Like all those individual lines on the bottom half of the crown, I have a different pattern on them. But I'm not going to do that now because it's so intricate, and I'll do that on the final phase. It's so cool how the powder just, like I'm drawing this pattern and it's making, it looks like it's overlapping the last pattern because it's pushed the powder around. I just think that's so, it's cool and yet kind of annoying if I don't want that gap there. See, like right here. What am I listening to? Oh, the 12-inch version. Wow. This is almost 7-minute version of In the Navy. Back when disco was king and songs were 12 minutes long. That's so funny. Yeah, because it really had a long instrumental opening. There we go. Excellent. Right side is all done. I like this pattern here. I think I'll leave it as, although you know what? Take it back. I'm retracing this part. It looks really thin. This line. I enjoy editing the video when it gets to this phase because there's very little to edit out. Hour, I speed up to 5 seconds. There we go. See? It's kind of Tetris. Yeah, giving Tetris. It does. A little bit of a Tetris feel to it. Right now, if you're just joining me, I'm in the very middle on top, at the top of the crown. If you're watching on, I've got 6 people watching me on YouTube. No one's saying anything. Hi, everybody. But shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, if you're watching on TikTok, it is sideways because in the end, I'm going to use the TikTok footage to make the final time lapse video that I'll post on YouTube. This is my 6th hour working on it. Right? Yes. They want you. What? What? I'm just improvising a straight line pattern around the frame. And now I have 2 people on YouTube. No. I might not talk much, but I am here working on it. Working in the mini? Did you mean that? After 10 last night. Wow. Gotta be exhausted, man. Oh, working in the mini coop. Got it. Sure. These are held too close together. All right, now I gotta go back and retrace all that. Uh,
Got this in pocket.
I like the patterns I made, but I got to remember that I'm making big patterns that'll be traced over with a second layer of pattern. It's all right.
Been diving.
When I finish this drawing, I'll probably use the photo as my new sticker to stop using the Photoshop version. Although it's kind of an attention getter in color. Maybe I won't. I was thinking of using that image and moving just the hands like they were turning knobs. Convertible, very nice. Very basically starts, well, 4 subs, what does that mean? I don't know what that means because I'm not making money on YouTube. I have to look into that, but I'm not taking any requests tonight. I'm working on this self-portrait.
I can't be got skin. Got something.
Like you have 4 accounts and you give me 4 subscriptions. Is that what you're saying? There we go. I believe I've drawn Barry B. Benson before. I have an image in my head. All right, let's go back. The good news about this Etch A Sketch is that it's a 2021 is before they started making the recycled ones that the knobs break. All right, we're almost done. What am I at? 37 minutes. So I might be less than an hour today. I am making dinner. Breakfast Sammy's tonight. What's that? Oh, I got a phone call coming in. Excellent. Couple of cities over, a woman crashed her car because there was a spider in it. Oh my goodness. One of us two. 62 is come on, man, the new jump. All right, now I'm going to do some sort of a pattern near Etch A Worm. I'm retracing some of the board. Actually, I'm going to go all the way. Working my way up the right side and the bottom. If you're on TikTok, I'm at the corner. Working my way across. Work my way back down to the worm, and then I'm going to do some sort of pattern that goes behind him through the loop. Chicago. Keeping in mind that I'm also going to have another pattern over this. Excellent. So there's just a little zigzag there. Let me make that little box in the corner here. All right, now I'm going to follow the worm loop. It's a worm, by the way, if you didn't know. There we go. The best worm. I really love how he turned out. So adorable. Maybe I'll make him into a clay sculpture someday. Take a break from, or I should say, not take a break from Etch A Sketch, but well, actually, maybe I do that as a Tuesday, Wednesday project. Not like it would be very long. Right? Do I need to do? Yeah, it's so true. It does feel like something I would want to do or would do. I don't know that she's done clay in a while. My daughter, my real life daughter. Not to be confused with my virtual daughter. Maybe from daddy-daughter streams. Maybe I can make a little Etch A Sketch. She can make the worm, and then we put our powers together. She wants to make a video, a YouTube video. All right. Okay. Yeah, I could dig that. Oh, well, thank you very much, Goofball. I appreciate the sub. All right, I'm gonna go like this for TikTok so y'all can see it upright. And I'm gonna look it over to see if there's anything I want to add. We've only worked on it for 42 minutes. That's right, Jar. I don't know if I'm saying Jar. I say it different ways. How do you pronounce your username? Could be hair. Could be the Spanish J, Spanish J. Could be hair. There we go. So then what I'm going to do, the next step is J Air. Oh, it's like separate. J Air. I'll just call you Jay then. Nice. And I'm glad I'm keeping this as plain as possible because it needs to stand out from the background. So Tuesday, I'll work on it again. I'll do a light shake. I'll take it and I go, check, check. I'm not going to do it now. So I'm not going to freak everybody out. And then J is easier. Yeah. It can be J Air. I'll remember J Air though. Either way. So yeah, on Tuesday, I'll pick this up again. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to, what time is it? Oh, this is great. I need to go make dinner. So tonight, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to take a picture of it because I do that status picture. Set it aside until Tuesday. Tomorrow night, I'll be back on. I haven't posted this Foghorn Leghorn yet. He's still in my drafts. I'll do it in the morning. And then the afternoon, I'll post today's drawing of my self portrait, day 6. So tomorrow night, I'll be back with the little pocket size. Whenever you see me drawing on the pocket size, that means I'm taking requests. So that's really just for those who are dropping by and hanging out. Oh, I've never mind. I think I've seen the message. It says my wife messaged me, but I think I've seen it. Oh, so I guess that's it. I think I'll set up for tomorrow. Hi. I'll set up for tomorrow so I don't have to bother with that after dinner and after buying more alcohol tomorrow. So with that being said, oh, by the way, if you haven't seen it, there's the crown for my self-portrait. All right, J Air and the other 3 people. Actually, J Air, you might already be gone. But thank you all for hanging out. And I'll be back tomorrow. That was exciting. We got all that done, and I'm still going to call it an hour because I didn't start the timer. I did. We'll call that an hour. It's day 6, hour 6. 6? Yeah. Okay. Bye.